Welcome to Modern Traveler and welcome to the beautiful Thousand Islands region of Ontario. In this video, we'll show you some cool things to do outside as well as inside. We'll take a look at the very exciting art scene here in Gananoque in the Thousand Islands. We'll check out some food and just have a great few days here in the Thousand Islands region of Ontario.
There's a surprisingly cool art scene in Gananoque that I wasn't aware of, and I was happy to dig into it. Art Apothecary opened in the spring of 2026, and it's got art from a collection of different local artists, and it's a really cool setup inside, and just very colorful, very vibrant, and absolutely worth checking out. Next up is the GAN Arts Network, GAN, very clever on the naming, and you can tell where it is because it's got the purple exterior. Inside, lots of cool art pieces as well, and definitely spend some time here and just kind of soak in all the cool art and maybe pick up something for yourself. From there, it is the J2 Gallery, closer to the Visitor Center, and I love the minimalism here. It's not cluttered, it's not overdone. The owner is extremely kind and friendly and just happy to chat about her business. Next up is the Vaga Gallery, a visual artist from the Gananoque area, and a bit of a longer space here, so there's a lot more on the walls, and I love myself a good piece of art, and there is so much choice here. Heading outside to this sculpture gallery in Confederation Park, I've been here so many times before, and I have a new appreciation for it every single time I go. And it's a good place to grab a snack, just sit, look at the water, just soak in the atmosphere of the Thousand Islands. And there's a mural outside of the Visitor Center as well. Definitely keep your eye out for that. The Thousand Islands Playhouse Springer Theater is legendary. I saw Sugar Road there in early June. All the performances I've seen there are fantastic. Go check this out to see some of the next great Canadian performers. And on Saturdays in the summer, there was an art market in the Town Hall Square, and lots of people, just lots of energy, lots of people just having a great time and supporting local vendors as well. And there's live music, which makes me extremely happy. If you're a night owl, there's live music at some restaurants in the area, and the Stonewater Pub is no exception. Transitioning to the food scene, Thousand Curry is my favorite Indian restaurant in all of Canada, and it's their biryani that does it for me. No one has come even close to making it as good as they do. That's my go-to dish, and if you like Indian food, this is absolutely the place to go in Gananoque. Petunia has a cool back patio, and it's so cool they put it on the front glass there. It's just a cool vibe, a cool atmosphere, and spend summer nights out there and chat with the staff and just have a great time. And from there, it's a Pistachio, which is a vegetarian place, and grilled cheese sandwiches with jalapenos for the win, and a can of old school A&W root beer. Muskie Jake's in the Gananoque Inn has a rear patio, and there's nothing quite like eating by the water. Do things taste better in the summer by the water? Probably, but not confirmed, but definitely probably. Next up is the Pump House Creamery, because you gotta get ice cream when you're in the Thousand Islands, especially on a warm day. And there's a cool image on the side of the building, so go take a look at that. From there, it's off to the Purple House for fresh-made pizza, and there is my Hawaiian pizza coming out of the stone oven. And yes, pineapple is fine on pizza. Come on now, everyone's got a different choice and a preference. And I finished the whole thing because it was hot, delicious, and perfectly made. Well done. From there, a 1-hour boat cruise with City Cruises, and it's a Thousand Islander 3. And I've said it before, I'm a Pisces, I like being on the water, and this is one of my favorite ways to see the Thousand Islands. And yes, there's a cool helicopter tour you can do where you can go kayaking, but just going on one of these cruises and seeing the islands from a different vantage point is, it's spectacular and wonderful and delightful, and make sure your battery's fully charged on your smartphone so you can take tons and tons and tons of pictures. From there, off to the Thousand Islands Boat Museum. Can't miss that building, that pretty large brown top, and lucky enough to see one of the crew polishing up the boats. And there's some really cool stuff here, not only older boats, but there's educational stuff as well, like a Birch Bark canoe and how it's made. And to top it off, there was actually one on display. And make sure you get a look at it from the pier as well, the boardwalk, whatever you want to call it. And just people watch. It's just so cool to see everyone out and about in Gananoque and the Thousand Islands, especially in summer. The yearly car show put on by the Lions Club was fabulous, and almost 200 cars. They've been doing it for almost 30 years, and everybody's so friendly and shared an appreciation for whether it's classic cars or modern cars or something in between. You don't have to be really into cars to appreciate this. Just It's a cool way to have the community come together, whether you're a local, whether you're from close to out of town or fully out of town like us. The big piece for me was the sunset at Joelstone Park, and this is the place you have to go to catch a sunset. The colors are vibrant and radiant, and just look at that fire red sky. There's really nothing quite like a sunset by the water, and Gananoque has one of the best in the country. Town Hall has put up 12 new Muskoka chairs as of early June 2026, so go grab a seat, maybe have a drink, a bit of a snack. Lots of cool places to hang out here in Gananoque. There's a rear shot of the Gananoque Inn, which is where I stayed, and there's a front shot of it. It's been around for decades and decades and decades, and the king bed was extremely comfortable, and I got a view of the water, and nothing wrong with that. And being the Thousand Islands area, there is water all over the place, so try and get a room that faces the water. I'm sure all the rooms are good, but yeah, there's that Thousand Islands Boat Museum as well. It's only 3-ish hours from the Toronto area, so if you're looking for a few days away, definitely consider Gananoque and the Thousand Islands. It is a spectacular place to be. Great food, great art, lots of things to see and do. If you like what you've seen, I encourage you to share the video and subscribe to the Modern Traveler YouTube channel. I thank you for watching, I appreciate you, and I look forward to traveling with you next.